Just about a week removed from the Texas Relays down in Austin, Texas Tech, always well represented, had one of the most prestigious track and field meets every single year. I'm joined by head coach Wes Kittley to talk about last weekend's events. And coach, let's just start off by really talking about a guy that's done so well so many times this year. He wins an indoor NCAA title in the high jump, and Trey Culver now has the NCAA outdoor lead. I believe it's 7 feet 5 inches. So a really productive meet for him again as well, but just all encompassing all of your jumpers. Coach Thomas just has done such a great job. And what has he done to create such a great environment for jumpers at this university?
Well, one of the smartest things I've ever done is to bring James Thomas to this campus. And as soon as he stepped on Texas Tech campus, he has gone to work, and he has just done such a fabulous job. Kind of resurrecting our program from the horizontals and the verticals jumps. It's just been incredible, and he's such a good person. Loves Texas Tech, and I'm just so proud of him and what he's done. And he kind of turned this high jump university to high jump U, as we call it. And so he's pretty special to me, I'll tell you.
On the women's side, Gianna Jackson finishes third in the long jump. Virginie Latham second in the triple jump. Both those ladies doing really well, but just, again, all-encompassing all of your women's field events. It seems like even on the throws, everything has really been on the rise for a team that is extremely young. Can you speak to some of the strides that all of those gals have made as a team?
Yeah, I think all of our coaching staff are trying really hard to get all those kids, whether it's the throws with Hannah Carson or Natalie Baker with Coach Falcons, or whether Coach Thomas back again with the horizontals and verticals, but to be consistent. And Virginie's, of course, been tremendous all year, and Gianna's starting to get it in gear. And it's just fun to see those kids, and we know we can rely on them when we get to the big meets if they'll continue to be consistent.
Still on the women's side, the women's 4x400 relay really stepped up for you this weekend. They shave off 6 seconds from their qualifying time to finish fourth in the final in what seemed like a loaded final. Can you talk about, again, the strides that group has made with 3 freshmen on that team to continue and improve each and every week?
Yeah, Coach Dana Boone has got that freshman group. She's been working really hard to get them going and wanting to break 340 in the 4x4, and we did run 340, so it was a big PR for that group this year, and I think they're only going to get better. They're gaining some confidence. That 400 meters is we call it a tough race, so she's really been doing an excellent job getting those kids focused, and I think you're going to see them continue to drop.
You head to Abilene Christian this weekend for the Wes Kittley Invitational, an event that's named after you because of the numerous years that you spent there, 29 national championships. I believe you were there from 85 to 99. A lot of time spent there as the women's head coach and the head coach overall. A lot of memories, but you take your team from Texas Tech down there, it seems like every year. What does going to this meet mean to you? You want to compete, you want to win, but I'm sure it's got to mean a little bit more to you as well as a place that you've been prior.
It does, Adam. I get to go Friday night to a reunion. They have a reunion every time for this meet, and so I get to see a lot of the kids. I say kids, they all got children now to their side, so it makes me feel old, but a real special time for me to be able to see the people that I coach and see them in the lives and what they're doing with them. And then we get to run, and I'm honored and humbled that they've named this meet after me, and it's the second year for that. And we're going to try to go down there and look good, and hopefully the Red Raiders are going to come out with a lot of victories.
Some things you're looking more specifically toward accomplishing in this meet?
Yeah, we've really focused at Texas Relays a little bit more on the relays, sprint medley, distance medley, 4x4 and 1. We're going to run those, the 2 4x1 and 4x4, but I want the kids to get the 400-meter people, the 200-meter people. We need to get good marks individually this meet. Hopefully the weather will participate, and we can come out of there with some good regional marks and some really good Big 12 marks.
Well, thanks, Coach. Thanks for your time.
You bet, Adam.
All right, Texas Tech headed to Abilene Christian this Saturday for a one-day meet, the Wes Kittley Invitational. Field events will start at 11 a.m. Track events will start later on in the day, but if you want to follow along, as usual, follow us on Twitter at TTU_TF_XC, and then find that full recap of that Wes Kittley Invitational at TexasTech.com. We're hoping the Red Raiders will bring home a win from Abilene. For head coach Wes Kittley, I'm Adam Doyle.